Hi, hi, hi. Good morning, 皆さん。こんばんは。Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing today? ねえ、なんか、こんにちは、こんにちは。Hi, hi. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good morning, good morning. Seinyan たち、welcome, welcome. 来てくれてありがとうね。Sorry for the wait, sorry for the delay. I was frantically getting ready. frantically getting ready for tonight. I hope you are chilling and enjoying and hanging out. Yeah, good morning, good morning. おはようございます。皆さん、昨日からね、ちょっと来てくださり誠にありがとうございます。Hi, hi, hi, hi. It's okay. Nice. Just wake up. Just woke up. Oh, good morning, good morning. Yeah, today is going to be interesting. Yeah, no, there is a flight delay in is normal in real life. That is true. That is true. I think we do. I guess maybe we do have an excuse, you know? Who knows? Maybe we do have an excuse. I'm not sure, but but today I have a special experience for you. Now, the JP okay. Now, I must admit, not much is going to change from the JP stream. Not much is going to change from the JP stream here. But what I can say, wake up for watching your stream. Oh, you can like go to sleep watching the stream and then you can wake up go watching the stream. That's kind of crazy. ありがとう。いいね。Compensate us for the delay by being cute. I don't know about that one. You know, I'm just myself. You know, I'm just vibing here. I'm just being a little me. You know, that's all. That's all I can do here. Ohayo. Good morning. I'm sleepy. No, it's 10. Oh, to me, well, to be fair, I did wake up recently. I woke up at I think like 5 or so 5 p.m. I woke up at like 5 p.m. And so I had like a really nice, like good sleep. I had like a nice, decent amount of sleep, and then I started frantically preparing and stuff. We're gonna chill and chat. We're going to chat before. Watch the JP stream before. Oh, なるほど. And then wake up to watch the Ian stream now. That's actually kind of crazy, right? Is this the flight to yes, we are going to go to Kompeto or Kompe Island, or that's what I'm hoping. You know, I'm hoping we can get there you know, without too many issues, but I'm hoping that you didn't watch yesterday is my you know, I'm fingers crossed. I'm thinking and I'm hoping that you didn't watch yesterday. Yeah. ねえ、なんか welcome. Issues? Wait, what issues? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, did I say something weird? Did I say something crazy? Is that what happened? I don't know. Flight to Seible. Oh, Seible would have been good too. Yeah, Seinyans, please survive. Now, actually, yes. Well, ね。本当ですか。ありがとうございます。いやー、今後もね、ちょっと英語も日本語もね、堪能していってください。両方でね、提供しているので、基本的に。はい。But I held back on watching the JP stream. Okay, good. Because I know there is a little bit of some spoilers there. And so I'm very glad that you held back. I'm very thankful. Maybe in the future, if I like plan 2 or 3 of these things, then that way you could like, I don't know, like hop into the one and then like forget about what happens the next time, and the next time it's, you know, I don't know. I didn't see yesterday's stream. Okay. I'm very curious now. So there is one thing that I should mention. It is very participatory. So I'm gonna actually need a lot of your help in the stream. It's going to be like it's gonna be a together hour. I don't know, what can I say? Like, it's going to be a together thing. You know, we're gonna do our best together. Yeah. So you don't have to like lock in too hard. I don't think you have to lock in too hard, but it would be pretty cool, you know? And let's see. First and foremost, what we're gonna do is first, I'm going to be chatting. I'm just gonna be enjoying. I'm just gonna be hanging out with the Seinyans. I will be chilling and chatting with you. And then after that, we are going to go to the airport. And once we're at the airport, we will go through the security check, okay? And because we're flying out to Kompe Island, okay, we're going to Kompe Island, which is going to be our stream tomorrow. But because we're flying out there, you know, there is a security check. And you know what happens at a security check, right? They have to check all of your baggage. They have to check all of your luggage and make sure that there's nothing crazy, you know? Now, if they find, you know, if they find something crazy, I think, you know, Seinyans are going to have to explain in an appropriate way what it is, you know? Like, explain what it is. Like, yeah, you know, what's wrong with it, you know? Like, that's the plan here, okay? So, I don't know what kind of things you bring on in your, you know, luggage and stuff. I'm not someone that judges, okay? I believe in being very open-minded, okay? But if you do have something weird, though, okay? If you do have something weird, I will be... I think you might have to explain it together, okay? You aren't framing us? Of course not. I would never frame you, okay? I would totally never, ever... I would never. Oh. Now, out of a show of hands, I want to ask you, though, who here has already gone through the security check yesterday? Have you gone through the security check yesterday? Yes? No? Okay, so now let me just write this out here, okay? Hi. I think 合ってると思う. Okay. So, we're gonna take a quick poll. Hi. We're gonna see, you know, there might be some Seinyans who have already gone through the security check yesterday, and that is totally okay. 昨日ね、税関を通ったのであれば、全然それも全然問題ないので、本当にご安心くださいというような感じです。問題ないですよっていうところですね。I've never technically, yes, but I was doing work, so I had no memory. Okay. And it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's not a, you know, it's a nothing, you know. But I'm just very genuinely curious. I want to make sure, because, you know, of course, you know, I want to set the proper expectations. You know what I mean? I want to set the proper expectations. Exactly. Yeah, international Seinyans like to travel. Yes, that's true. I joined for a short time. I see. Okay. This time I saw some of the beach Zatsu in JP and made sure not to get spoiled this time. To be fair, there are some differences, but this time around there's not as many differences. That's why that is why I am mentioning. Yeah, I peeped for a sec and ran away. That's the thing. I think that's the thing with like streams that you kind of like prepare and stuff. It's like it takes a little bit of time, and then it's a little bit of like spoilers. So there is that. Yeah, my answer in Ian will be totally different. Oh, cool. Yeah, and to be clear, if you can enjoy it twice, that is totally fine. Like I'm all for enjoying it twice. You know, I'm okay with it. So, you know, whatever you want to do, that is totally fine. So I'm not trying to scare anyone away who already enjoyed yesterday. In fact, I would love it if you enjoyed it today too. But yeah, this is I just took a sneak peek. Nice. And of course, that's okay. You know, all I'm asking is I'm actually asking only because I want to know how you feel about it. how you are feeling about it. So, 英語聞き取りやすいです。ありがとうございます。ね、ゆっくりしていってください。はい。I met チョロguy. ちょろいね。チョロin Japanese is like super easy. Like, oh, he's so easy to manipulate. He's so easy to like to get. Like, that is what ちょろい in Japanese means. Yeah. いやーね。So, anywho. But yes, the plan today. I want to easy guy in English. Oh, he's such an easy guy. Like, haha, like that kind of thing. Yeah. Super easy. Oh, he's so easy to get, That's kind of the meaning there. Now, okay, so I will explain. So ですね。So tomorrow, 今日だ。Today, what is going to happen? Today we are going to hang out, we're going to chill, okay? But we are going to the airport. Once we go to the airport, we have to go through security. It's a very, that's a very normal process, right? It's kind of the thing that happens, right? You just go through security, and that is what happens, right? That's what do, right? And when we go through security, we will have to, unfortunately, do a luggage check, right? So everyone's going to make sure that there's nothing crazy, nothing weird, and you can explain it, okay? So I'm sure the chill guy security is gonna be chill, I think, but you're gonna have to explain to the chill guy what is in the luggage, why it's there, okay? And so there is that, right? Now, after we pass through security, we are gonna fly on. So we're gonna go on board the plane. We're gonna get on board the plane. Okay. Yes, indeed. We are gonna go on the plane after we go through security. Okay. And then once we go on the plane, and we listen to our captain and all that kind of stuff, right? Then we can chill, we can relax, and we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna talk, and that's all. That's all we have for today. It is a very normal, super normal, just regular old zatsudan that you kind of assume. It's just a very normal, simple zatsu. Yeah, that's all there is to it. There's nothing crazy. There's nothing crazy that happens. Yeah. Exactly. Just trust. For real. Remember, for real. Normal question. I don't know why you're I feel like you're doubting me right now. I feel like you're in doubt or something. I don't understand. I used to be fair, so like I did used to fly a lot in so like growing up, I was someone that like flew a lot. Oh, also I wanted to talk about like the language thing from yesterday, because we're going to fly, and because we are going to fly, we do go to a new country. We're gonna go to a new island and stuff, and it is kompeto, so I'm sure like we need our languages unlocked, but you know how it is, right? Languages. So there was a conversation about languages I wanted to highlight. There was X to doubt. That's crazy. X to doubt is crazy. There's a conversation about languages that I wanted to hold and talk about, but there was also a conversation about flying. Yeah, flying. I'm terrified of flying. So I'm just gonna be so straight up. I'm terrified of flying. Are you scared of flying? Is anyone here like, I'm so good at flying that like nothing scares me ever? I don't know. I feel like anyone who can handle like Tower of Terror in like, Seible Land or something, right? Not Seible Land. It's actually land. But I've never flown. Okay. I'm scared of flying on planes. I've never been on a plane. I see. Never flown. I see. I love to fly. Oh, okay. So we have like a very mixed bag here, surprisingly. I'm good with flying. Oh, okay. I feel faint when I ride the... So as a kid, I used to be like super good with flying. I used to be on point with the flying, you know? Like nothing would scare me when I flew as a kid. And then after I grew up, oh my god, no. After I started growing, like with age, I've become more and more increasingly terrified of like even a small bump. Like even a tiny, even if the plane goes like super tiny, even the plane goes like boop, you know, even if it goes boop, I get terrified. I go into like full disaster mode. I'm like, oh my god, let me duck down and cover, you know, like I have my seatbelt on 24/7, like and it's scary, but the reality is like, you know, it's much safer. It's much safer, right? Than even driving a car. Like you're actually more in danger driving a car than you are flying, you know? Yeah. So, as a kid, I was super easy with flying. Nowadays, I'm like terrified of flying. But my coping mechanism of things that I'm terrified about is to joke about it. I try and joke about it so that I don't get scared about it, you know? And that's just how I deal with things, you know. I recommend this. I don't know if it's everyone's cup of tea. I recommend it. I enjoy it, but that's how I cope. Yeah. Like as we get older, some of us can't handle roller coasters. Exactly. Yeah, no, I think roller coasters are one of those things, right? Like your feelings change over time. そうだね。I think even then there's just so many cars and stuff like that. So you gotta just kind of laugh it off, you know, you gotta make it a joke out of it. And you know, I think that's like a really good way to cope, you know. That's a good way to kind of, you know, like see the humor. I think humor is the escape that we all need in, like, you know. I think, yeah, I just think I want it. I like humor, so that's just a me thing. But for some people during flight, helps to hold someone's hand, works for my friend. I have unironically very much considered it. I remember there was one time, there was a person sitting next to me, and they were like, they were by themselves, but they were clasping their hands. Like you could see that they were holding their own hand. And it was kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird because like you don't know them, you don't know the next person, like you don't know anyone who's sitting next to you and stuff, and like they are like clutching, you know. And I think like there was another time where someone was like holding on to like the bars, not the bars, but like the armrest, like they were like grasping the armrest, you know. And quite honestly, I'm kind of like the same type. I'm just like kind of I'm like weak. Yeah, I'm kind of weak, so I'm like, you know, like I understand it. And when I see that though, like I have this temptation of like almost offering, you know, like just quietly like putting out my hand, you know, and just like, do you want to take my hand? Cuz I'm scared too, you know. But it's like, I think it's because like no one, you know, it's because we don't know each other and stuff. But it's like, I feel like there's like, I don't know, there's just like a humanity in that, you know. There's just a humanity where it's just like, I'm scared, you're scared, we're all scared, we're all in it together, you know. Like, I don't know, but like that's just me. I'm always tempted, but then also like the social norms in my mind are like, oh, I know I'm not gonna do that because like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to be like uncomfortable either too. So, you know, like there's like a, yeah. But it reminds me of like the penguin story, right? Like the penguin story, and like, you know, what is it? Like at the summit of Mount Fuji, where we're all kind of like huddled under the eaves, you know? It reminds me of that because like it's when in extreme cases people really come together, and that's the beauty of humanity. But anyways, yeah, no, I really feel that. Also, actually, on this topic, because I know I talked about this yesterday, but on that conversation, I really like it when okay, so this was in Japanese, but I really like it when you're going in the train, right? So you go into the train, and then like you're about to sit down, and like the person that's like, you know, next to the open seat like tucks in their jacket, like tucks in their jacket and like brings their backpack like more closer to them, or like away from the open seat so that you have a bit more room, like I really love that like gesture. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like when they're just trying to like give you a bit more space and stuff, even though you don't need it, like they're just giving you a little more space just as like a gesture. It's so nice. It's so nice. I don't know why I just thought of that list yesterday, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's such a power play. Okay, power play is not the right word, but like it's such a cool and like cute and like wonderful time. It's just a nice considerate moment, like a considerate moment. Exactly. It is not the normal. I think it's the normal. I think most people do it. I do it. I love doing it. Like I like being considerate, and I think everyone should. But sometimes it's not, sometimes it's not. I think sometimes it might not be. That's the thing. I'll do the same for them if they do that to me. Exactly. I think like the other part of it is like the part that I like more than that is when you like both like nod your head. You know what I mean? Like when you're just about to sit down and you're like domo. And then they're like domo. And then they like nod their head too, That's what I love. Like I love that like moment of like connection where it's just like thank you, and then it's like, oh, no problem, thank you. And but there's no like verbal communication. It's all unspoken, and it's all just like kindness, it's just like kindness and like consideration. It's like, it's so cool. Yeah, the nod and greeting. Exactly. And you don't even know them, you'll probably never ever see them again in life, you'll never see them again in life. But in that moment, like in that timeline, like both of your times are connected by that one small gestures of like, oh, hey, thanks. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, so there was that. I just wanted to talk about that too, but yeah, flight. Oh, no. Talking about bilingual. Yeah, so yesterday I was talking about languages, because it was right off the heels of doing Nountown, right? Because we streamed Nountown and we started learning Chinese, right? And I think I improved a little bit from like the last time. But yesterday, actually the day before yesterday, we played Nountown, and it was a great time. It was a very enjoyable time, right? And on the topic of language, I kind of wanted to talk about like, I don't know, like for the little guys out there, like I do see like the underappreciated little guys out there. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. This might be a hot take though. I might drop a hot take. Like you did improve. Thank you. Arigato. Yeah. I might drop a hot take now though. So promise you don't hate me, okay? Promise you you don't hate me. You love Seible forever and ever, okay? Now but you're a quick learner, Seichen. Not at all. I'm just struggling, I'm just out there struggling. That's all. Pinky promise. Arigato. Promise. Okay. You make sure. Okay. I need to see the promises, could never hate you. No, I need to see all the promises here. Yeah, promise. Okay, promise. Mind's open, no hate. Promise. Okay. So here's my hot take. Okay, are you ready for my hot take? I think that sometimes, right? Well, actually, like when I was learning Chinese, it was my second day. It was my second time on stream, right? And I feel like we improved. Like we improved pretty decently from that. And within that, I wanted to say that from my perspective, like this is like a completely new language. I've never studied. I don't know anything about it, right? And so many Seinyans come in and were helping me out. Seinyans were like being super kind, giving me a nudge on the back, helping me out. And it was really cool. It was really good. And I feel like we improved a lot, especially for our second day, right? With that experience, I wanted to say that I just enjoyed, I love like learning a new language. It's a great feeling, it's just a great feeling. Especially, it's a sad feeling when you forget the word, but then it's a great feeling when you remember the word, where it's just like, oh yeah, I remember this word, like danza, like stool. I now remember that word. That's crazy, or like I knew now how to like do like pinging, like, and stuff like that, right? Like you're making these steps, right? And one thing I realized though is it is kind of true. I think it's kind of true that like for example, your languages are easier to learn when you're young. Yeah, like the languages are easier to learn when you're young, and then it becomes harder over time when you're older. And I think that's true. Probably like scientifically, probably. I think I haven't done the research yet, so I can't say for sure, but if I'm not mistaken, I think that's also true, right? But I feel like, okay, let me speak for the little guy out there. If you do happen to be bilingual, right? Or if you do happen to be trilingual, right? I just feel like the general internet just automatically assumes that, well then it must have been easy. Okay, I understand. Okay, so hear me out. This might be a hot take, but I do feel like it's criminally underrated sometimes. Like whether you speak you're bilingual, you speak Spanish and English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, I think yes, it is generally easier to learn languages earlier, but that in itself doesn't subtract from the effort that you put in earlier, right? Because and I want to speak for the little guy out there, because I think that little guy is when you when you learn a new language, yes, not by choice, when you're forced into it, right? And later on when you become good at it, all of a sudden it just becomes like, well, yeah, obviously 100% you should be good at it, right? So that's the thing. It wasn't easy. It's just easier. Yeah, the timing. Now, so I do want to say though, because like it's a weird thing. I think it is a weird thing. From my experience personally, and from those that I have spoken to and those that I know who are like bilingual or trilingual, it's a weird kind of thing where it's just like that in itself is underlooked, like underrated, and automatically it's assumed like, oh yeah, that was easy then, right? Because like you were younger, so that's not a big deal, right? But as I'm learning a third language here, like and as I'm learning a new language completely from scratch, what I did honestly feel is that there is some of a difference. Yes, it is easier for things to stick, but the thing that I find is that it really is just a matter of like when you pay your dues, right? Paying your dues is like a bad way to say it, but like when you have to sacrifice something in order to learn it. And when you're younger, you don't have a choice to do so. When you're younger, you don't have a choice to make your choice. You don't have a choice to do those things, right? When you're older, you do have a choice to do those things. However, when you're older, it's a little bit, it takes a little bit longer, right? And so what I do want to say though is that that doesn't detract from the hard work that you put in. One thing that gets like overlooked for I think like bilingual speakers, trilingual speakers, I'm not sure if this statement like represents many of them. In this case, this is just my opinion. But for me, I was, you already know my story. You already know my backstory. You already know my debut story. You understand where I'm coming from. But for me, a lot of my friends would be like playing. They would hang out. They would have weekends. They would be able to enjoy the summer vacations. Like they actually had vacations, like all of those things. Like they they were able to do that. They had fun. They had fun. Now I promise I'm not being salty. I'm not being salty, but they were able to enjoy. They were able to do the things that I wouldn't be able to do, because for example, my trade-off was that my weekends, well, they weren't. I didn't have weekends. My trade-off was I didn't have summer. Like my trade-off is like everyone had a summer vacation. I didn't have a summer vacation. I had study-cation. Okay, you know what I mean? And I think because of that, I am very thankful though. I am very thankful that today I can speak Japanese in the way that I do, or today I can speak English in the way that I do. I understand the thanks that there is, but it is just so overlooked. I think for those who are speaking 2 languages or more, I think many people forget that, like, at some point you have had to pay a tremendous amount of your time and energy, whether that's later in life or much earlier in life. And sometimes you can even argue that early is just as important to have fun, to actually be a kid. Like being early is like, it's a trade-off. Like, is that worth it? Is that worth it? Is like being super, super, super like dialed into language, is it worth sacrificing a childhood that you can only have once? And that's something that kind of never gets mentioned. I don't think that's, I think that's something that gets like lost, in the whole idea of like, oh, you're bilingual, you're trilingual, you're quadrilingual, like you're a polyglot, like, and yeah, I think I just wanted to shine a light on that for those out there who are, those little guys out there who have had to pay. I'm actually just saying this for little Seible, to be honest. I'm just giving my message to little baby Seible out there that was in the past. Yeah, I'm just telling this to my own past. That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking to my past. That's all. I'm sorry. It's not a hot take. Okay, I'm very glad, because I see that, like, I do see the because it is hard. I think even like when you're learning languages later on, it is hard. But now I wanted to experience the same thing that others experience, and I wanted to be able to talk about it with the same understanding to some degree of someone who's just starting learning out when they're early, like when they're older. And I understand that it's like harder too. I can feel it, but at the same time, like now that I've like actually felt what it's like to learn a new language, I see that, like, hey, it's actually not that different. It's actually not that different, is how I see it. Like, especially learning Chinese now, like, it doesn't feel that crazy of a difference. Like, I do feel that, like, it's not as easy to like take in the things or recall the words, but it's just not that different. So I'm shaking my fists. Not to be a nerd, but there's a critical. I'm sure. I'm sure there are more studies out there for sure. That can speak to it, and I think they're probably very valid too. I haven't gone into the scientific research and lexicon of linguistics to that degree, especially the early formation of brain neuroplasticity. I haven't gone through that research. I know I could, but I think the point there is that that is true. And also, if you had to sacrifice so much of your childhood early to do so, that is also true. And for those people who have, I want you to know that you've done a great job and that you are just as valid. And you might not have had a choice, but I'm glad you did what you did. But again, also for those who are just learning, like me, just learning, you are doing amazing too. Again, it's not a which is better or which is worse. It's more so of they are different, and I want to acknowledge both, and celebrate those differences and celebrate, how cool both of those are. But I guess that's just like the words of older Seible to younger Seible. And I guess that's like a mini message for me, from me to me. But hopefully, I feel like, our community, especially Seinyans, I feel like Seinyans are a lot, like I think we have a lot of multilingual or bilingual, like Seinyans in our chat, and yeah, and I think it's really, really cool. Little Seible, ありがとう。そうだね。頑張ったね。But now that we have Little Seible and the languages all under. Exactly, and I'm very happy for it too. Yes, we now that we do know language, and also I'm happy and enjoying the process of learning a new language now. I think that's super fun. Little Seible ね。よしよししたいよ。Little Seible ね。まあ。Yeah, I don't know who needed to hear that. Probably no one. But anyway. But are you ready? Because now that we have our languages unlocked, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to go to the airport? Because I think our taxi is about to, arrive. You ready? Kind of. Oh, that's not really a vote of confidence there. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, okay? So let's go. Let's go. Are you ready for a flight of a lifetime? If you are, repeat after me. We love Seible Sky Air. Make the chat go super speed. Launch the chat into the sky. We love Seible Sky Air. Yeah. And pretend like you're not forced to say it, okay? We love Seible Sky Air. じゃあ行きましょう。 Hello there. Welcome in, Seinyans. It's nice to see you. Thank you for joining us here at the airport. The Seible airport, to be exact. It's a pleasure to have you. Unfortunately, we do. My name is Chogai Seible. I do have to check your luggage before you board the flight. I hope you will be kindly cooperating. Hello, hi, welcome. Hello. Yes, I am. Yes, my name is Chill Guy Seible. I'm very excited to be here, and I am your private security for today. Unfortunately, you do get a private sitting. I just need to make sure that your flight is safe. I just need to make sure that everything that you pack in your suitcase is of no danger. Yes, I just want to make sure, right? And so this is for your safety. This is for the flight safety. And of course, Kompeto is very, how can I say this? Very new. So I must say, we here at Chill Guy Security have to be extra careful in the things that you bring in to the island. Yes. So I appreciate your cooperation. Now, what I will have to do is I will have to go through your luggage. And I will have to ask you what these things are. Yes, and if they are weird, then I will unfortunately have to toss them away. If you do have a great explanation for it, there's no issue. We love a voice of reason. Okay, so there's no issue there. So now I'm just gonna go through your stuff. Now, may I have your permission to look through your luggage? And if I may, please say yes. Yeah, okay is go ahead. Okay, just making sure. We do love to make sure that we set proper boundaries here. Okay, go ahead. Okay, now I will go through your luggage right here in a second. I just want to make sure that to be clear, if there is some weird luggage in there, it's not the end of the world. We are a voice of reason, so I will ask you what this is, why it's in your luggage, and if you can explain why it's there, it's not a big deal. If you can't, unfortunately, we might have to toss it in before we clear the customs. So I hope you understand. Now, this is a VIP experience. Thank you for joining, Seinyans. My name is Chill Guy Seible from Chill Guy Security. And it looks like I'm at a loss for words. Seinyan, I'm sorry, can you explain what this is? Seinyan, I don't know. Now this is a little weird to me. I know that's our ice cream. Yes. No, not my ice. It's your ice cream. I can see that. I'm just curious why there's ice cream in your luggage. I'm not saying that it's against any rules here. I'm a little stumped. I don't understand why there's ice cream in your luggage per se, right? Can you? This is fake. This is a beverage. It's a beverage. That's your flight snack. It's your. I'm sorry. What? It's to keep the clothes cold. Okay. Oh, so it's kind of like a cooler for your clothes. So you're like, I don't know how that works really. Okay. Because my luggage is afraid. That's a bribe. Well, okay. I'm not going to take a bribe. But it's my face. I see. This is your emotional support golden ice cream. That is fair. To be fair, if it is an emotional support golden ice cream, I think because there is emotional support culture out there. If that's the case, I really can't argue with that. If it is going to bring you joy, it's not a bribe, it's a gift. Oh, so it's your emotional support ice cream that you're kindly giving to me as a gesture of kindness. Oh, I see. Okay. I see it. Let me take it then. You know what? I will enjoy this. I will enjoy this ice cream, and so far, no problems on my end. Okay, don't you worry. It's okay. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. You're in the right. Okay, since it's a kind gesture, I'll let it slide. Sorry if it's a little. It's okay. I'm sure it'll taste good. Kind of tastes a little funny, but all right. It's okay. We'll close our eyes to that. Yeah, no problem. It's okay. Yeah, he's so easy. Oh, sorry. Did you just say I was easy? Like easy to manipulate? Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry. Did I hear that correctly? Easy guy. You're saying chill guy, not chill guy. You're saying easy guy. No one said that. Oh, you just sneezed. Oh, that was a sneeze. Okay, that was like a easy, cheesy. That's how you. Okay, that's how you sneeze. Okay. Oh, maybe I got brain freeze. You know what? You might be onto something. I'm sorry I doubted you there. I'm sorry I doubted you. Okay. In that case, hey, it was a funny tasting ice cream. I'll enjoy it. Thank you very much. I'll enjoy it. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. It looks like in your luggage here you have a. I'm sorry. Why do you have a bowling? Is this a bowling ball? Do you have a bowling ball in your suitcase? I mean, I know there's like weight limits out there, but I don't, to be clear, it's not against the rules, okay? You are still within the weight limit by 1 gram, but I just don't see, I'm just curious now, like what it for self-defense. It's self-defense, a family heirloom. Yes, you know what? In fact, my friend's family did indeed have a bowling pin for a family heirloom. Yes, that is true. Apparently they use the pin every year to do a competitive piñata smacking contest with a bowling pin. I don't know how it works. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. I don't know how it works. It's not my thing. But maybe it is a family heirloom. I guess I can believe you on that. I'm going for a competition. Oh, it's actually a paint. Wait, it's a painted coconut? Okay, let me take a closer look here. Oh. Huh, it's your family heirloom that is a bowling ball looking painted coconut fidget toy. I see. You know what? I think that checks out. A coconut for a coconut painting competition. I just want to say, I think that Seinyans have a very deep spirit, a very nice emotional connection, to be willing to provide their family heirloom for a coconut painting competition. I think that takes a lot of courage, a lot of understanding of the importance of the coconut painting contest. And it just takes a strong Seinyan to offer their emotional support painted coconut family heirloom. So in that case, I can't argue with that. I think I didn't know Seinyans were chill like that, I didn't know Seinyans were just chill like that. It's a highly prestigious competition we gotta win. I understand. In fact, I want you to know that I will be supporting your family heirloom coconut painting competition, and I hope you get that victory. Yes. At first I was a little worried. Maybe it was like some kind of weapon that you were going to try and use. We do have a lot of crazy people out there, I just wanted to make sure everything was safe. But I'm very glad, and I feel more assured to know that it is just a painted coconut that is also your family heirloom. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Of course. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Now I will still have to check through. It's a national treasure in our country, please. So not only is it a family heirloom, it's a national treasure as well. Oh, in that case, I know we're really gonna have to pack this clean. I'm sorry, did you say easy? Have you just been lying? Have you just been like gaslighting me? Are you telling me that this is not a national treasure of your people? Your peoples? This beautiful bowling ball heirloom painting is not a national treasure and not a family heirloom? No, that's the wind. Oh, say easy on the eyes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. You are truly one with the words. I see that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Allergies. Oh, no worries. Hey, after that compliment, I gotta say I'm totally okay with that. Thank you very much. Thank you for the kind compliment. In that case, of course. Let me make sure that this national treasure is protected here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I do want to ask. I do imagine. I don't quite understand. Sorry, this is very curious. I don't think this is even legal per se. I'm sorry. Would you like to elaborate on I'm sorry. What is this? Sorry. What is So what is that's just my cousin? Oh, okay. Oh, my pals. My boyfriend. It's a figure. That's your emotional support friend. Okay, is there any reason why you're putting a precious family member inside? Okay. Oh, my Nijisanji EN merge. Okay. I almost doubted you. I feel like that makes a bit more sense. My Renzoto Dakimaku. Who's this other person here? Oh, that's my limited edition of Ben Boto from BB EN. Ah, I see. I'm also a big fan. Yes, I'm a very big fan. Emotional support alien. なるほどです。なるほど。はい。Oh, and it's Riku Tazumi 社長。はい。I see. Wow. Oh, I must admit, I knew that Bibibanji was very widespread and global, but to think that it was interstellar, I knew it was international, but to think that Bibibanji was interstellar, that's pretty impressive. Thank you. I just want to say, I'm very thankful that you are a big fan. Do you happen to be a fan as well? Yes, I don't know about Bibibanji. I am a big fan of Nijisanji. In fact, I am from Nijisanji. Yes, Chill Guy Seible. That is my name. Oh, you met him in the satellite. I see. Naruhodo ne. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Who's your Oshi? Well, I gotta say there is one group out there called By the Beep. By the Beep is like pretty cool, I think, as a whole, as a group. Yes. Never heard of them, sorry. Oh no, don't even worry about it. Hey, it's if anything, I'm just here. I'm just happy that you're here with me. That's all. Yeah, Bibi Banji and Nijisanji collab merch. I see. I see. Okay. You know what? I think that checks out. I'm not gonna ask any further questions here. It's not a big deal. I like this. I like your understanding, and I feel like you've explained to me in a very adequate way. Yes, thank you. This promoter guy they have is pretty easy on the. Oh, I see. Is there a promoter now? That is very cool indeed. I would love to meet this guy. Is he a dapper individual? Is he a chill guy, as they say? And promoter is Seible. That's wild. Seible is wild. That's so wild. He's also a gas. That's crazy. Seible is my Oshi. Thank you. He's pretty chill. I see. That's very. I would love to meet that guy one day. I would like to meet that guy. Yeah, he's my Oshi. I see. Promoter's the most handsome in the. Oh, I see. Thank you. I'm sure I would love to see Seible. Yes. My Kami Oshi. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you, honestly, but as someone with the name Seible, I feel like I enjoy a close kinship. Yeah. I see. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, without further ado, I do have to check a lot of these interesting luggage that you have in here, and I just don't know what you have. Like, some of these I just don't understand why you have them. Like, I'm sorry. Can you explain to me what? I'm sorry. Before we even go there, excuse me. Easy to fool? Did you just say I was so easy? Excuse me. No. Wait, before we go there, I feel like I heard something. I feel like. Oh, it's the wind. Oh no, easy in my ears. I see. Oh, are you complimenting me again? Do you think you're gonna get away with that just because you complimented me? Is that what you're saying? It was a TV drama, maybe heard. Oh, that's crazy. Chogai Seible is not easy. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, the wind's so wild. Easy to fully fall in love with you. Okay. You know what? I'm a chill guy. I think I believe you. Your voice is so sweet. Okay. I think I believe you. Okay, I'll take your word for it, All right, now, let me see. I think you have a. Oh, so back to this here. This is a full length, like, summary story. Shu Yamino Senpai gave it to us. Oh, yeah. Okay. But what is it though? That's the ancient family heirloom paintbrush. We used to paint the family heirloom coconut. Oh, I see. Okay. It's home decor. It's a cosplay crop. Oh, okay. The brush we painted the coconut. For my safety from the darkness. I don't know what darkness you're fighting against. That's kind of crazy. That's a little scary. Yeah, okay, I see. Yes, that's my emotional. It's my emotional support cursed samurai sword. It's a little on the nose, but if it is an emotional support cursed samurai sword, I think As you can see, it still has the purple paint from painting the coconut. Oh, limited edition from the gacha, and that is why it's the family heirloom. It all makes sense now. I see it connecting. I feel like the dots are connecting. I understand. Thank you so much. I completely understand. I appreciate it. Yes. Ah, I see. You know what? I agree with you. I think I will have to say that I'm sorry. Easy peasy. Did you? I keep hearing this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the AC. I don't know if it's the wind. I just have a feeling that you're thinking I'm easy, and actually what you've been telling me is all just gaslighting. Is this true? Are you just gaslighting me? You know, I'm just a chill guy. I don't want to get taken advantage, man. Like, I just don't want to get taken advantage of. The sword is easy to use. I see. So the sword is easy to use as the brush for painting the heirloom. Easy peasy to get along with. I see. Easy peasy to love. Okay. Oh, you know what? Say no more. In that case, I completely understand. If that is the case, I understand. Don't even worry. I get it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem here. Okay. Yeah, no. I think it's just right. Okay. No. If that's the case, I appreciate that. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting one, it seems. Can you explain to me what this is? I just don't know. Can you explain to me what? Sorry, this is? I'm not very knowledgeable myself over here. I just think that, I'm sure. Can you? I'm just very curious. That's all. My emotional support poster. I see a family photo. Oh, my Oshi's. My Oshi. Oh, that's my Oshi merch. Oh, that's Babel. Oh, this is Babel. Wow. Oh my. I feel like we look kind of similar. Those are my gods. Oh, my Nijisanji merch. なるほど。はい。My Oshi merch. これがベーブルなんですね。わーははは。Oh, that's Kaelix, Beal, and Bree. The wink guy is Babel. I see. I feel like he does look a little similar to me. I think he does look a little similar. Yeah, that's a little crazy. I'm thoroughly surprised. One of them quite looks. That is true. That's a little crazy. I'm sure we'll talk about that. I'm sure. Please do. After you go through security, after you get to Konpeito, I would love to hear more about it. I would love to hear more about the story behind this. And that sounds very exciting. That sounds very cool. And hey, I guess I look like Babel here, so he does look pretty handsome. So I guess because of that, I think I'll let you go on this one. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you should meet Babel. Is so cool. Oh, okay. I will I'll make sure to try, and I do want to get a closer look though. It seems that it seems like you have a chickie here. Oh, is this Buromi? This is Buromi. It's for you. Thank you. I see. Is this perhaps Babel's favorite plushie? Buromi from Bandio. I see. Nah. Hi. Wow, and it says everyone love. Minna daisuki. Oh, I see. This This Babel guy, I think is he sounds like a chill guy. I feel like I could get pretty used to him. Yeah. Huh, his favorite Bandio mascot. I see. And so this must be on his like backpack or something, right? This must be on his backpack. Wow, that is really cool, you know. Hey, you know, I'll tell you what. You know, this is not anything dangerous. But I know that just in case if anything does happen, I'll have a photocopy ready for you on Twitter. In fact, I'll send it on Twitter. I'll send it through the mail. And I'm sure you'll be able to see it later in the evening in all of its glory. And hey, you know, just in case you happen to lose it on your stay or on your journey to Konpeito Island, I'll make sure to send it to you through the mail. Okay, I'll make sure to send it through the Twitter mail. Thank you. Of course. Don't even worry. You know, after all, I am a chill guy, so I'm a chill guy, Seible, and so I just want to make sure. Just want to get 100%. You know. And I want you to have a good flight. I want you to have a good, nice journey. You know, Seible Sky Air is a wonderful airline, fake airline, and yeah, no, I'm very excited for you to enjoy the flight. Thank you so much. Of course, I will make sure to let it slide. Yes, I will make sure to let it slide. That is no problem. It is okay. Yes, thank you. Seible Sky Air, best airline ever. Thank you very much. Yes, I do believe so too, and I'm excited to see how you enjoy Seible Sky Air. Now, before I go, it seems like there is one more thing in your luggage here that has caught my eye, and I just want to make sure that it's safe. I want to make sure that it is 100% safe. You know. Because we believe in safety first. And it seems like... Would you happen to care to explain what this might be in your luggage here? May I ask what this might be? It seems like a voice. Like some kind of ringtone. It's like your morning. Oh, it's your morning ringtone for yoga session. Ah, I see. That's my background music for the flight. Oh, okay. You know, it's your alarm clock. Oh, your alarm. Ah, I'm not very aware of this kind of stuff, but this is your voice back. Ah, naruhodo. I just prepared this to share. Oh, I see. Oh, to share with me, chill guy Seible. Ah, well, that's pretty cool. That's the best. Oh, that is the best voice pack. That's the Babel voice pack. I see. Oh, that's my VP I listen to help me get through the day. Oh, okay. You know, I just want to make sure that it's not anything dangerous. I just want to make sure. Now, I'm not going to listen to it out of privacy reasons. I respect your privacy, so I'm not going to listen to it. But if you could explain it to me, how would you explain it, you know, without giving me too much? I want to enjoy it myself, you know, so I do want to enjoy it myself. But, you know, just is it like something... Is it something dangerous? Is it something fun? Is it something good? Is it something bad? I need to know. Now, again, I don't have, you know, this is just purely optional. Okay, this is purely optional. No need to explain. No need. But if you do want to, I would love to hear your explanation. Yes. That helped me wake up today so that I caught up to this flight. I see. Good morning. Sunshine, bright, and love it. Okay. Very tasukaru. Sigh of coal. Oh, okay. Now, did you say that Babel was also inside? Was part of this? Okay, wait. Let me just. Is this perhaps what you're talking about? The Babel. It was 10 out of 10. It was an instant serotonin. I see. Your words, not mine. But I will check it out. Oh, this is Babel. Okay, so this is Babel. So in EN and JP. I see. It's written as Seible, pronounced Babel. I get it now. I understand. I think I see the vision here. I definitely see the vision. Yes, highly recommend. Ah, naruhodo. Babel bilingual. Ah, hi. I see. Yeah. His voice gives dopamine. Okay. I see. And this is where did you get this? You just happen to. I'm very curious. I kind of might get one for myself here. The S is silent and the B is invisible. Oh my, wow, naruhodo. A bilingual king. Oh, that's really cool. I see. Babel must be pretty cool. Oh, it's at the BBYTHEBEAT merch store. Got you. Okay, so it's at the BBYTHEBEAT merch store by a guy named Babel, spelled with an S, silent, with an invisible B. I'm hyped now. Okay, I see. Bye, guys. Okay, you know what? I will make sure to check it out. And I understand. Thank you so much. Thank you for explaining to me. I know this was optional. This was very optional. You do not have to explain it to me. You do not have to get it. So thank you so much, but I appreciate it. Thank you for your Babel support. Exactly. Thank you. Now I will put this away. I understand you're very busy. You're out there to catch a flight. So let me get this out of your hair. And I see that you will be going to. It seems like you're going to Kompe Island. And it seems like your flight is in about a minute. So I think you need to get going right now. Let me just pass you through. I'm not gonna ask any questions about this one or this one. I'm not gonna ask any questions about that or this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Okay, you know what? It's okay. I'm fine. It's okay. You don't worry about it. Yeah. No, this one. I want to ask questions about that one, but it's okay. Your flight is in a minute, so. And this one, oh, preposterous. Milk? That's crazy. I can't believe you. But it's okay. Just eat it up real quick, and we're gonna have to get you on that flight. So real quick. So I'll see you shortly. Of course, have a safe flight. Thank you so much for joining Seible Sky Air today, and I will see you on the other side. King Kong Kanko. It looks like we have a message from the cabin crew, Seinyan. So I think we'll go check out what the message is, and yeah, thank you for joining me on the flight tonight. Let's go check out that message. I'm very curious. Yeah, we made it in time. Yeah, no, I was worried for a second there. Yeah, I'm glad we made it. Chill guy Seible working several shifts. True. In fact, let me. Okay, let me go check with the cabin crew, because it seems like there is a special message for the Seinyans and us today. じゃあちょっと待ってくださいね。 Welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. My name is Seible, the chief purser on our flight tonight. Our flight code tonight is Niji2434. Yes, everyone, thank you very much for flying with Seible Sky Air today. This flight is headed for Animal Crossing Konpeito Island, and our current estimated time of arrival is eventually. Yes, the time is, in quotes, eventually. My apologies, let me correct that. The estimated time of arrival is probably. Please be advised, this aircraft is equipped with a Hyper Seinyan engine, which may accidentally tear through time and space thanks to its massive gravity. Thank you in advance for your understanding. Please do not be worried, and should you have any questions, please press the big red button. Seatbelts can be fastened when you're feeling lonely and just need a hug. Here on this flight, we do have a customer suggestion box mounted cleanly over a hidden trash can. Please feel free to put in any suggestions into the box, and we look forward to reviewing them at a later time. At Seible Sky Air, we truly believe in your feedback and appreciate you being our loyal customer. In the unlikely event of an emergency, we have prepared dollar store pool noodles for each passenger. However, they are very well hidden, so please enjoy the process of treasure hunting. For today's flight, all seats come with a golden voucher system. You'll find a golden voucher under your seat. You'll need it to access the lavatory. Please note that you can only use it once during our multi-day flight, so please do plan accordingly. Each lavatory is equipped with state-of-the-art there's another correction. Each lavatory is not equipped with state-of-the-art. It's actually state-of-the-science equipment to detect when you are having a bad day. When it does detect you are having a bad day, unfortunately, it will not do anything. Each lavatory is equipped with one roll of toilet paper for the multi-day flight. We ask kindly, and due to budget restrictions, we ask kindly all customers to ration the toilet paper. Thank you. And last but not least, here at Seible Sky Air, we pride ourselves in using the highest quality materials, starting with our emotional reassurance seatbelts. You will notice small words of affirmation laser etched into the seatbelt as it's buckled. And we would like to disclaim any responsibility for a reduction in seatbelt structural integrity. We believe that words of affirmation are a bit more important. Thank you very much. If you happen to see any ancient dragons, rifts in time-space, or mysterious entities outside the window, please do not panic. Simply close your eyes. Closing them will not do anything. But it is written on the script, so I'm just going to do my job here. This aircraft offers announcements in 3 languages: Japanese, Seible Speak, and Onomatopoeia. If you'd like to switch languages, please chant switch in the chat, 5 times, like a magic or maybe like a curse, really. And the languages would automatically switch. Thank you for chanting. We will select a different language output. Selected now is Seible speak. Thank you for chanting. Language output has been switched back. Much appreciated. I see another switch. Thank you very much for the chanting. We will switch again language outputs to onomatopoeia. Thank you. Bam! Boom! Kaboom! Wow! Pikon! King! Gan! Bon! Don! To, po, 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 pion, pion, nya. Nara kara, shakin, wow. Churururu, pew. Boom, 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 boom. Unfortunately, it seems like our language output has broken in the middle of that. So much apologies for that, it seems. I do apologize. Thank you again for switching languages. On tonight's flight, we look forward to offering you our revamped in-flight entertainment system, consisting of hit classics like Now You Say Me, Seiman the Sei Knight, the Seitrix Trilogy, Seible Wars, Titanic Sei, the worst sequel, Savitar, the last Seibender, the Sei Father, Sadiator, Intersailor, Seible, Seible 2, Seible 3, Seible 4, Seible 5, they really kept going with this one, Seible 6, who is watching this? Seible 7, you got to be kidding me. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. And you guessed it, Seible, the prequel. Thank you very much. Thank you to our high-class sourcing team for getting the rights to these amazing movies. We very much appreciate that. On board today, the Wi-Fi will be offered at unfortunate speeds for premium prices. And last but not least, now then, please do sit back, relax, and enjoy your wonderful journey through the skies with Seible Sky Air. We've been flying besides our passengers as a parody company for an impressive 10 days, and with our deep knowledge and experience, we are proud to announce the reception of the world's #1 ranked Fake Airline Award in the category of Most Sketchy. We deeply thank each of you for flying us with us today. And from all of us at Seible Sky Air, we promise to support your highly uncomfortable sky journey with everything we've got. Thank you. やばいね. Oh, I think that was a little crazy. Like I feel like the cabin crew is a little crazy on that one, you know? The I'm looking at my flight attendant. I'm not getting it. Oh, no. Don't even worry. I feel like surely, right? Like I think surely our pilot must be better, you know? Our pilot must be way better. So I feel like we can be safe. We're okay, you know, don't worry about it. You know, I think we can be safe and reassured. And yeah, no. I think it must be okay. It must be okay, right? There's no way it's not. You know what I mean? Like there has to be. Like we have to be. I want to get home, you know? I want to get home safe, you know. That's all. Yeah. Like so oh wait, it does seem like there's a message from the pilot. Oh no. Let me. Okay, everyone put your headphones on, okay? Hello everyone, this is your captain speaking, Seible. Speaking from the cockpit of Seible Sky Air, Niji2434. We'll now be quickly departing for Animal Crossing Kompeito Island. Today's currents are... yeah, decent. Probably fine. Don't really know, honestly, I just got here. As for the weather forecast, it seems that the skies are still blue, and the stars are quite pretty. And so are you. Thank you for joining Niji2434. This aircraft is fully automated, except for when it's not. However, please rest assured that even if I get carried away while spinning the Seible Gacha, and even if I fall into despair, binge eat, and then go into a winter hibernation, thus leaving this cockpit empty, I think we'll be just fine. Our cabin crew will be offering both peace of mind and total confusion in equal measure. We are well known for this world-class service. From icy indifference to divine hospitality, all cabin crew responses are part of their official Seible Sky Air duties. Rest assured in that there will be no rest. As for our expected landing time, that's still unknown. I'm sure we'll kind of wing it. See what I did there? Please store your luggage under your seat or on top of your neighbor's feet. Current time is I'm hungry. So now, with your dreams and ambitions in tow, thank you again for choosing Seible Sky Air. Please enjoy your wildly uncomfortable journey through the skies. This was Seible, your captain speaking for flight Niji2434. Have a wonderful and uncomfortable journey through the skies. And thank you again for supporting everyone here at Seible Sky Air. Wow, that's like a kind of a sketchy captain, but I think he has that Riz though, maybe, right? Oh man, I think I accidentally. Oh no. You know, but it's okay. All we have to do is we just have to get to Kompeito Island. You know, that's all we have to do. So don't even worry. Yeah. I think maybe there's another message from the captain. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. This is your captain speaking of Niji2434. If you look out on your right side of the airplane, if you look out on the right side of the window, you will see a beautiful, beautiful view of Mount Fuji. Thank you very much, everyone. You will see a beautiful view of the famous landmark. Please do make sure to look at the right side of the plane. Thank you, thank you. We're not going to talk about that. I don't think we saw that. We didn't see anything, right? You guys didn't see it. Yeah, was that a bird? I think that must have been a bird. Maybe that's like the ancient dragon, you know? I don't even know what that is. Maybe it's totally an ancient dragon. Is that? I have no idea. What's going on? No, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Okay, you know, I just don't. I don't. I'll be so real with it. I'm terrified. I'm terrified to know, in fact. Okay, you know, I just think it's just not something I want to know. But in fact, let me just be right there, okay? Hello, Mina. Hi. Wow, this is gonna be a wild ride, it seems. Thank you so much. This is Mount Fuji's definitely looking a little different. Yes, that's a huge dragon. Honestly, I saw and heard nothing. Me neither. I didn't see and hear anything as well. Can we hug? I'm scared. Yeah, it's okay. You can hug. Don't worry. We can all hug together. Like, you know, I just wanna make sure everyone's okay. You know, Sable's. I'm scared. Don't worry. Don't be scared. We will be arriving. Okay. You know, I will be your emotional support liver. Okay. Don't worry. I'll be your emotional support liver for the occasion. And I want you to know everything is gonna be okay. That's what I want to say. Everything is going to be okay. Okay. So yes. Of course, I want you to know everything is going to be okay. Liver is evil. Must be the liver is evil. Oh no. Will we land? Absolutely. I don't think you should be worried. We will 100% land. Yes, you're gonna protect us, right? Absolutely. Don't you worry. I'm gonna protect you guys here, virtually, together, in the same cabin. Okay, together we are strong, and yeah, we also have no choice. So there's that. But I do wanna see if we can get a quick first class upgrade. I'm gonna go check with the captain here. I'm gonna see if he's cool with giving us a first class upgrade here. I feel like he might be pretty chill, you know. I feel like despite everything, I feel like he might be chill. So we'll see. Let me check out with let me go talk to the captain real quick. Sorry to ask this, Captain. Do you think it's possible if we could probably like purchase 2 seats at the first class? I know we're in mid-flight, but I'm not sure if this is something that can be arranged. I do want to care for my Seinyans. I want to make sure that Seinyans are comfortable and have a nice journey, and you know, to that end, money is no issue. So, what would that be something that could be arranged? I know you. You must be that one guy from Nijisanji, right? Like, yeah. You're Seible, right? I recognize that voice. Yeah, I mean, if it's Seible and you know, if it's for your Seinyans, like, I heard Seinyans are like super cool. I heard Seinyans are like the coolest, like literally the coolest and the cutest little Seinyans out there. So this is not news to me. Yeah, sure, that's no problem. I'll give it to you for free. Like, it's on the house. Don't you worry. I am flying today. I'm the big man here. As long as it's for your Seinyans and Seible, then that's no problem. We will get you first class seating. In fact, we'll kick out everyone else as well if you'd like. Wow. Thank you so much. I didn't know. I didn't know that was Wow. No, I feel like I should pay for it though, because I just maybe. I didn't know Sable Sky Air was just so chill like that. Is it? Oh yeah, we pride ourselves in being the chillest, the chillest airline out there, the chillest fake airline out there. And what can I say? I'm just a chill little guy, So yeah, don't worry about that. I got you. Go ahead, bring your Seinyans over, and please do enjoy the first class experience. And let me just make an announcement for everyone else in first class. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, flight Niji 2434. This is not favoritism speaking, but unfortunately we do have Seible in the house, and we also have his dearest Seinyans. Because we care about Seinyans more than anything else in the world, we'd like to kick out everyone in first class. I'm sorry, this is not a drill. This is not anything. This is just pure favoritism. Thank you, and thank you for the cooperation. Your cabin crew will be enforcing. Thank you. All right. You will not be refunded, but we appreciate your business. Thank you, Seinyans. Please do feel free to make yourself at home in first class. This is your suite. Wow, it's kind of crazy. Okay, cool. I guess let's go to first class then. I heard they have black marble and stuff too. It's wild. Okay, let's go. ちょっと待って。Let's go. Hi, 皆さん、にゃんにゃんしてますか? Welcome in, Seinyans. I hope you had an enjoyable time. I hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you. We evade the first class. Yes, we get the first class for the Seinyans, the にゃんにゃんだぜ。まあね、なんかちょっとね、少し面白いかなと思うしか、It was fun. Okay. Yeah, I think it was an enjoyable time. I feel like doing these kinds of I don't know what it is. Maybe scripted. It is scripted more or less, mostly scripted. And I hope you enjoyed kind of the whole experience. We get actual cutlery in first class. True. That's kind of crazy, right? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the kind of scripted experience. But it was really fun. Yeah, interactive story. Yeah, it's like an interactive skit. That's true. And maybe that's what it's called. I was thinking about what it would be called or what it should be called, but it's it's a combination of scripted and then interactive. Yeah. I'm just gonna call it a Seible story, this is just one of those Seible stories. Just like on the beach, remember when we went on the beach and you saw all those crazy stuff like Pizzapple and Seriously and stuff. It's one of those interactive stories, the Seible stories. Yeah, my stomach hurts. Really? Did you enjoy? Now, I hope. So I do want to say, I have to disclaim that a lot of the conversation, a lot of stuff, was actually, let's see. It was actually, pretty similar. It was pretty similar to the JP story. There were some differences. Some of the differences were, for example, this one had movies, parodying movie titles. That was an addition from yesterday's. This one also had duck noises instead of onomatopoeia. And this flight should be recorded in the history books. True. And I'm very, you know what? The biggest thing is I'm very excited to land safely on Konpeto Island tomorrow. Yeah. Isn't the same? It's not 100% the same. It is pretty much the same. But not 100% the same. It's the same as, like, for example, Konpeto is the type of candy. Exactly. Yes. Chibi Babel. Yes. Ducky part. Yes. Some of this, I'm so curious how JP give their reasoning to all the items now. They thought of like really fun stuff too. You guys had like a lot of fun stuff. They thought of like really fun stuff too. Yeah. For example, EN Seibles, right? EN Seibles, we thought of quite a few things like self-defense bowling balls, or like or like, for example, we had the coconut family heirloom painting thing, right? That was like very different, because JP Sables, we agreed to like weightlifting, like muscle training item. Like we agreed to the bowling ball being like a muscle training item, like a dumbbell. That was very interesting, yeah. And face mask was honto? Yeah, BYTHEBEAT was peak. The family. It was I enjoyed the BYTHEBEAT, yeah. The buff nyan. Tashikani, the Seinyan getting super buff. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty wild, yeah. BYTHEBEAT was peak. I liked for example, like something super unique to this segment was that like Riku Tazumi Shacho was like very peak, and then like there was a mention for Ren Senpai in both. So in the EN and JP, there were both mentions for Ren Senpai. Buromi was also another one. Buromi was another one. And yeah, no, I think there was a lot of different examples too. We had admittedly a bit more, I feel like, time. I think I talked a little too much in like the start of the stream, but we spent a bit more time on the security aspect. Yeah, we spent a little bit more time on the security aspect, but I actually kind of adjusted that because I felt it was like a little too long. I also love the emotional support cursed sword, where it's just like, it's so on the nose, where it's like, oh, I just added emotional support and then it was okay kind of thing for a cursed sword. It's like, wait, that doesn't And there was also, I think one thing that was like, I thought was really clever was using the emotional support cursed sword as actually a paintbrush that painted the national treasure coconut with the same purple color. Like that to me was like really funny. I thought that was like really smart and clever. I left so hard. Yeah, it's all good. You connected it. That's the thing. And so that's the thing with like this stream. It's that like you actually kind of like are part of it. You know, like the Seinyans are part of it, and it's not just me. You know, like a lot of streams in general are kind of just like me playing games, and I enjoy it too. But I really value like, you know, hanging out with the Seinyans and making it like a collaborative and fun experience. Even though, you know, at the end of the day, like I will be doing what I want to do the most, and I will be trying things that I want to enjoy. But I'm always looking forward to, you know, hanging out with the Seinyans, and I'm always wanting to, you know, I want to try the many things with Seinyans. You know, I want like interaction. But I do have to admit that like I spent a little too much time preparing, but also it was kind of last minute too. I prepared everything, like all the assets and stuff and all the like effects and stuff, and I'm still missing a lot of effects, so I'm kind of sad about that. So next time I want to spend more time on it. But yeah, I think it was a fun experience. I hope you enjoyed this fun experience. Yeah, I do have to say though, it takes quite a bit of you know, behind the scenes prep work, and so I won't be able to do it all the time. You know, this is something that I could definitely not do every day. Yeah, it's something that I could only do maybe once a week, and even then it's like pretty hard to do. So I'm very happy that you enjoyed, and I'm happy that I did, you know. I have a random question. Have you ever tried having long hair? Personally, long hair, I would, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I would, but I wouldn't. Maybe I might grow out my hair. Yeah, I do want to, like, for example, I do want to grow out my hair for next outfit, you know. That's just me personally. That's kind of my personal vibe. But yeah, I do want to like grow out my hair a little bit. Seible stories already? Yeah, no, I think like the closest Seible story that we had that was similar to this one was the seriously one. And I think that was like super fun. That was very enjoyable. Yeah. The like the one on Love It. The Love It one was like like a little too long, you know. So I don't, I guess like mid-length to like very barely at the neck, like base of neck almost length hair. Or actually maybe just above, just by your shoulder, you know, just by your shoulder. Yeah. Like yeah, I do like my hair long, so a long mullet. No. That just doesn't sound good. I'm sorry. Me personally, I'm not into mullets, so you know, anyone who can rock it is really cool though. Anyone who can rock it, I appreciate it. But for me personally, no. I'm not. Long hair, like a ponytail, I would totally do a ponytail. It's something that is kind of on brand for me. But twin drills. What is a twin drill? I'm like scared to like even look it up. Ah, hi. すごいな。すごいな。like 手とね。はい。いや、いや。You just want me to dress like a girl now at this point. Like this, like, do you want me to like Josol? Like, is that what you want? Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you want? A gender bend Seible? Is that the Babel that you're talking about? That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you comfortable with that? I wouldn't personally do it, but I'm super cool if it's like fan art and stuff. I'm like super exciting. I'm super excited if that is, but I mean, kind of. I feel like it would be really cool, you know. Can't say no to that if you're comfortable. Yeah, no. I'm all for the fan art. I'm all for the art. I'm the type of person that like, for me, any fan art, whether it's like quote unquote like, you know, really amazing and like shiny and whatever, or whether it's just drawn on like a piece of paper or whatever, like every single fan art to me is like a treasure. So there is that, honestly. Yeah. So when people are like, hey, do you feel comfortable if I draw it this way or that way? To me, it's just like, yeah, I mean, draw me however you want. Everything is a treasure to me, kind of thing. But yes. So I want you to know that, yes. Oh, in yesterday's stream, I remember talking about this, and I think this is like kind of important. But in yesterday's stream, I mentioned that I wanted to say my thank yous, and I wanted to express my like sincere appreciation to everyone who has been like putting timestamps on the streams. I see you, I notice you, I know you're working super hard, and I just want to say thank you so much for that, because I know and I see like a lot of the timestamps, people have been like really working hard with that, and it is crazy helpful, and I'm just crazy thankful, and there's nothing, I just appreciate you so much. So thank you. Arigato ne. And of course, those people who clip, I love that. Thank you so much. And of course, everyone who's drawing fan arts, and anyone who's just even talking about me on Twitter, I really love it. So As a serial VOD watcher, thank you. Yeah, not everyone has the time to be here, 24/7 at the same time. So having that kind of having that, hero in our chat, our hero Seinyans, going out there and putting down the timestamps makes it really, really nice. And I really especially appreciate it when like people put down timestamps of like, oh, I thought this was like super funny, because it shows their like personality and character too. And it's just like, I thought so too. And also it's like really hard for me to like look through all of it, Yeah. だからありがとうございます。Thank you for your hard work です。ありがとう、ありがとう、ほんまにね、ほんまに Thank you だよ。Are you excited for tomorrow? I'm super excited to get Animal Crossing like working fully, And it's also easier for clippers. Exactly. And then that helps me grow as well, and that helps Oshi me. So it makes my my time here much more easier, and I appreciate it. And you guys you're always helping me. And I really appreciate that about you. So yeah. Promoters fans is a promoter as well. Thanks, Sonotori. Thank you. We're all promoters here. Eventually, like we're going to make a new, I don't know, like a new image or a new connotation for promoters, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm very looking forward to it. I'm super excited for tomorrow. Nah, I want to finally play Animal Crossing. I'm very excited. I'm also excited for Animal Crossing. After Animal Crossing, I'm very excited. Oh. I also want to say there's an exciting collab happening on Monday. Potentially. It's like 99% sure. But I always announce my schedule on Sunday. Spill? Wait, fan name reveal? What do you mean fan name reveal? Everyone is Seinyans. Huh? Oh, no. The teaser. Something's happening. Hint? Time to call in sick at work. That's wild. No. Wait. I'm not sure if you would be excited. I'm excited, though. Not the BTB minute. So no, that's not the BTB one. But it is. Oh, that's close. But that's all I can tell you right now. This is gonna be yes. I'm super excited for this one. I'm super excited. Actually, there's quite a few that are like I'm super excited for, but yes. I will give you a hint. Right now, so far, I think what it is, because we are 2-3 days away. We're like 3 days away. It is Monday, and I'm gonna announce it on Sunday, like when the schedule is announced. But it is a little bit of like the pew pew pews, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. But the one that I'm better at, the one that I'm actually better at, you know what I mean? So I'm super hyped. I am. I don't know about this. I don't know. For me, I've always wanted to like play Apex. I mean, I've always wanted to play pew 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 pew, with like super cool, And so I'm just like I'm over the moon right now. I don't think you know. I don't think you know. I'm just so over the moon. Like I've been hiding how much I've been just like excited for this moment. I'm like, yeah, like, but anyways. Yeah, ne, hontoni. You spoiled yourself again. I did. But you don't know who it is, so you don't know. You don't know who it is, So also, I mean, it's gonna be mentioned like the day after tomorrow. So there is that. It's kind of like not a big deal, I think. But so then many exciting things happening next week. But yeah, this week tomorrow is going to be Animal Crossing, and then right after Animal Crossing is still the element of surprise. Yeah, you don't know. Who knows? But yeah, after that, after tomorrow, it's going to be our membership Q&A. So please do feel free to drop on by, and if you have any questions, questions that don't have to be like too public in the sense that it's like out there, but still like within members. You can ask away anything you want. If you want to think about any questions that you're dying to know and that I can talk about, I would love to talk about. And I do want to do a marshmallow stream again later on next week. そう。だからちょっと来週ぐらいにね、また新しくマシュマロ配信とかやっていきたいかなって思ってて。So I think I want to do a marshmallow stream too soon. But yeah, and also a hand cam stream. A hand cam is going to take a little bit. But yeah, these are the things that I'm kind of planning so far. So good. Some exciting things to go. But I actually just wanted, I want to see, if you enjoyed today. What did you think? What did you think? Did you enjoy today? Did you have a good time today? Wait a second. No. Let me read your supers, みんなちょっと待って。It was really fun. Thank you. 全然. Was it like you're not just like saying nice things because I like to hear nice things? You're sure? You're 100%? いいね、ほんまに。ね。じゃじゃん。Okay, I do want to acknowledge the supas here. It was very fun, creative. Seible should only hear nice things. ありがとう。ですね。Okay. Oh, first and foremost, Spidey-san, thank you for the super. Spidey-nyan, thank you for the super. Also, this happened in the JP stream, so I want to update everyone. From now on, for everyone, when I read super chats, I'm gonna say their name and then I'm gonna say nyang at the end instead of an honorific of like san or kun or anything like that. I'm going to say nyang. I just want you to know, okay? Spidey nyang, super chat ありがとうございます. Will there be snacks? Asking for a friend, aka me. Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot the snacks. But it is Seible Sky Air, so I don't know what you could be I don't know if I don't know what you were expecting. There are no snacks to be had here. だよ、ごめんね、本当に。ごめんよ。ありがとう、スーパーチャット。Thank you for the super. ありがとう。ウーウィーさん、ウーウィーニャン、スーパーチャットありがとう。Air ticket fee. Thanks for the flight. Oh, thank you for the air ticket. ありがとうね。Thank you for the super, ウーウィーニャン。いや、いつも応援ありがとうございます。Thank you. Bambioki ニャン。Thank you for the no snacks. I'm sorry. We didn't get food. I'm sorry. There wasn't food today. We should have kept the ice cream. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Bambioki くん、Bambioki ニャン。Thank you for the super. You are hardworking. Also, it's my birthday today. Thanks for motivating me every day. Have a nice day, Seicha, and every Seinyan. Thank you so much for the super and happy birthday. I hope your day is a wonderful, exciting, and memorable birthday. As all birthdays should be, As all birthdays should be. Yeah. Alright. クーギンニャン Thank you for the super. I'm glad I survived this flight. Thank you for the fun stream. We will survive. We will make it. We will make it to Kompeto without an issue. Don't you worry, okay? Don't you worry. Spidey Nyan, thank you for the super. Thank you so much thank you for a fun interactive stream. Was laughing the whole time. Will rewatch. Arigato ne, Spidey Nyan. Thank you for the kind words and thank you for having fun. You know, this is why I do these interactive, I guess these Seible stories. And you know, I really appreciate you enjoying it. I really appreciate you coming in and dropping in, saying hi. And yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. You survived. Don't worry. And Lainey Nyan, thank you for the super. I survived this trip. Arigato ne. Thank you. Lainey Nyan, you did survive. You did so well to survive. We made it, you know? We made it. We're okay. We're alive. Sashimi Nyan. Super chat, thank you. It's really interesting. I enjoy it very much. I like it a lot. Thank you, Seible. Thank you for the kind super chat. Arigato ne. Thank you. Yeah, no, it makes it worth it, you know. It makes it very enjoyable for me too. And Yuzuki Nyan, thank you for the yellow super. Otsu Seible, you are so talented in writing Seible stories. Thank you for the super fun stream. Arigato. You know, I want to spend a bit more time and add more Easter eggs and add more fun things, but unfortunately, I'm a little slow. And yeah, I think because yesterday I slept at a little late. I slept at like 10 a.m. ish, I think, and then I woke up at 5 p.m. and then I had like 2 hours to get ready. And so I still had to like make some of the assets and stuff for the English one too. So it was kind of like mad dash, like hurry, you know. But the thing is, like, I don't compromise sleep now, so that's the good thing. So I would rather just be a little unpolished and not compromise my sleep than to like polish it so much and compromise my sleep, you know, because I'm here for the long run. That's it. So. Wormnyan, thank you for the super. If you survived, you should go get Seible's voice back. Thank you, Wormnyan. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you for the promoting. Arigato. いや、いいね。素晴らしい。ありがとう。Yeah, thank you. Meiji-nan, thank you for the super. This was fun and wild airport experience. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super. I hope you enjoyed the airport experience. Seinyan, thank you for the super. お気持ちだけありがとうございます。And もちろん、thank you for joining the memberships. Thank you for becoming a Seinyan. Loa さん、ありがとう。And thank you for the gift 5. Oh, じゃあ No.Loa-san, thank you for the gifted membership. Arigato ne. And Suzy-san, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Arigato ne. Thank you for supporting the channel. Arigato. Thank you. Harumi-nyan. あ、そっか、Suzy-nyan と Loa-nyan だね。Harumi-nyan, thank you so much for the super. Thanks for the stream and thanks for protecting us. I got you. Don't you worry.You know, sometimes the cabin crew and the pilot might have been like a little sketchy at one point, but it's okay. We survived. That's what's important. Yeah. Jen-san, Jen-yang, thank you so much for the super. It's still a fun day. Seible, have a good rest. And do you know this? Seible-chan, hi. Seible-chan, hi. 何が好き?チョコミントよりあなたみたいな。あ、よりもか。そっかな。こんな感じだったな。セイブルくん、はーい。何が好き?チョコミントよりもあなた。セイブルくん、何が好き?ストロベリー、何やったっけ?ストロベリーよりも、ストロベリーよりもあなたかな。 どうやったかな。また聞かないといけないな。でもね、やっぱ可愛い方かな。知ってるよ。I know it. I heard it. セブルくん、何が好き？チョコミントよりもあなた。パキーン。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。わかるよ、わかるよ。チョコミント違うわ。クッキー&クリームよりもあなただったよね。セイブルさん、何が好き？クッキー&クリームよりもあなた。そんな感じちゃうかったかな。わかれへん。覚えてない。I don't remember it. I have to listen to it again. まあ、聞こうか。Okay, I'll go. Let me listen it. Let me listen to it. I got it. I got it. いいよ、いいよ。聞いてあげよう。何が好き？チョコミントよりもあなた。はーい。ストロベリーフレーバーよりもあなた。はーい。クッキー&クリームよりもあなた。これで3つかな？これで3つかな？多分。And then this is like it's just missing the セイブルの部分だね。セイブル何が好き？クッキー&クリームよりもあなた。やばい、調子乗るな、これほんま。I should not be. Woo! Hey, Izumi-nyan, thank you for the super. It was a very unforgettable flight experience. Thank you for your hard work today. ありがとう。ありがとう、ありがとう。ファリンニャン、Thank you for the stream. ありがとうね。Thank you for the super. Thank you for the support. リーニャン、助かる。Thank you for the yellow super. ありがとう。ありがとう、ありがとう。助かるね。助かるのかな？ゆりにゃん、Thanks for taking me on this enjoyable journey. いや、こちらこそ Thank you for joining me on this enjoyable journey. だぜ。We're winning. Yeah, let's go. Clippers, animators, and 頼む。わー、まあ。OK。ちょっと待って。じゃあ、should I do it? Okay, wait, here's the thing. I got you. Oh, I got you. ルビー、じゃあ、セイブルくん、何が好き？チョコミントよりもあなた。ですね。セイブルくん、何が好き？チョコミントよりもあなた。バグやな。Okay, there we go. Just one. That's it. just one. もういいでしょ。もう大丈夫よね。Oh, レイモミー。Thank you for the かわいい super sticker. Thank you. ありがとう。かわいいな。It's so cute. It has like the heart bouncing out and everything. かわいいな。ありがとう。本当に。Thank you. いやー、いいね。今日よかったね。楽しかったね。Today was very fun, wasn't it? I had a very enjoyable time today, だぜ。Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. Like, very, like, I do. ちょっと待って。何が？ I look away for 2 seconds and then something happened, you guys. Something happened. What is happening? Oh, みかにゃん、Thank you for the super. It has resurrected me. 助かる。oh no. しずくにゃん、スーパーチャットありがとう。セイブルくんは、日本語で好きな単語ってある？日本語で好きな単語、日々感謝、まあなんか日々変わるんだけど感謝かな。Yeah, do you have Seible, do you have a favorite Japanese word is the question. And me personally, I think my favorite Japanese word is kansha, which is appreciation. Appreciation, yeah. I'm just always appreciative of Seinyans, and I'm appreciative of, my gem mates. I'm appreciative of everyone, and yeah, I just think that's like the thing that I appreciate most. なんだろうね。それぐらいかな。Yeah, appreciation, 感謝。感謝が一番ね、好きだね。ありがとうございます。いや、しずくにゃんスーパーチャットありがとう。りーにゃん、最後に、はーいの部分もぜひ。ルビーにゃん、はーい。チョコミントよりもあなた。はーい。はい、ということで、何してんの僕。何してるんだろう僕。What am I doing? What am I doing? 何してるんだ僕。いや、りーにゃん、スーパーチャットありがとう。ゆずきなんスーパーチャットありがとう。助かる、そう、キュート。ありがとうね。応援ありがとう。刺身やにゃん、スーパーチャットありがとう。OMG、助かる。Is this heaven? No, don't go. Come back. Don't go. Come back. 行かないでみたいな。ともねこにゃん、スーパーチャットありがとう。昼休み、滑り込み、今日もかわいいね。ありがとうね。いや、いつもね、ありがとうございます。ルナにゃん、cuteness overload. Overload. I think my heart stopped. No, start it back up again, Like turn the ignition, the engine or something. Brum brum brum. Start up the heart. Keep it going. Keep it pumping. Oh, you have LSS last song. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. みちかにゃん、せいにゃんありがとう。I'm going into the light. No, Seible is the light. Oh, wait. In that case, you can come here. That's okay. Oh, hey, what is that? Means if the last song you had stuck in your head and you always sing it. No, that's not true. I don't usually. Seinya, it's been nice flying with you. Thank you. そうだね。Are you sure? I think so. I don't. It's like an earworm. You just like keep hearing it. I don't think. I'm like much more tame than my gem mates. Yeah, I think I'm within by the beat. I probably have the least earworms. I'm not sure if I'm using the word correctly, but yeah, I don't actually sing that much in by the beat. Yeah, so there is that. So yeah, I think so. Yeah, tame. Yeah, I'm like a little tame. Like I won't be repeating the same like song or music like when I'm just like doing my business, just chilling, like when I'm just like minding my own business, like I won't be like singing stuff, I won't be like humming stuff either. Yeah. What do you mean the switch up is crazy? What are you talking about? The least out of all? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. せいにゃんの、皆様にかっこいい一言言ってみて。しずくにゃんスーパーチャットありがとう。ちょっと待ってね。そんなかっこいいこと The prompt is, can you say something cool to the せいにゃん OK, OK。あ、いいよ、いいよ。じゃあ、イケボボイスで出してほしいってことだよね。Do you have trouble waking up? あ、いや、イケボボイスちょっとキープしとこう。キープしとこう。I'll keep the Ikebo voice. I'll just do normal voice. Yeah, yeah. Do you have trouble waking up? Well, don't worry. Because you can always buy my Rise and Shine voice sold in Nijisanji Ian store today. I'm sorry, you gave me the opportunity. I feel like you just like you gave me the opportunity here. You know what I mean? Like it was just like you were asking for me to do it. I feel like, you know, I felt that you were like, do it, you know, like go promoter. You know, I thought that was the cue. I thought that's what you were wanting me to do, you know? This guy really, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm such a promoter. I am. I really am though. I take it seriously. I take promoting seriously, everyone. やばいな、ほんまに。なんかね、まあでもそんな感じだね。いやー、tomorrow か。でもさ、もう明日だからね。It's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Animal Crossing Day. That's crazy. I'm super excited. Promoters in my DNA. Yeah. Already bought and listened. The MBTI is not Seible. It's actually just promoter. I'm gonna do. Mark my words, Seinyan. It's gonna take forever. But I am 100% going to do an advertisement for memberships, you guys. Mark my words, let it be known. Look here, I will 100% do a membership thing for like an advertisement for memberships. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna post it as like my first video. Promoter promotes every day, you guys. Promoter promotes every day. Manifesting, thank you. Arigato. I already bought the JP one, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna buy the EN too. Oh, 確かにね. I don't actually know which one is better. But I can tell you one thing. I'm very excited for the future. It's one thing because like we've just started. It's been a month. But I am very, very excited for what the future holds. But I think in general too, like we've all been like eating pretty well, you know, like we've been eating pretty well. We've been doing pretty good. And I think that's like kind of cool, you know? Mogu mogu. Mogu mogu daze. If my JP is at the baby level, would the JP be understandable? I can't promise anything. Yeah, I can't say. I honestly can't say. But is there any Seinyans who JP is not their first language and then they listen to it? Like, does Seinyans have an opinion on that? Feel free to like speak up and you know say what you felt, like if it was like kind of hard or if it was like kind of easy, because this is something that I can't give like an unbiased answer to, you know. If you listen to EN first, it's easier to understand the JP after. Yeah, I mean functionally like the phrases are basically the same, you know, the phases are basically same. I'm around N3 and I usually get most of my JP. Man, that might be a good, like, you know, reference point, if that makes sense. Zen. I use Google Translate on the JP so I can understand it too. Sometimes I feel lost, but I think I'm picking up JP words over time. I think so, honestly. Like I think it really is like repetition, right? It really is repetition and getting used to it and like continuously practicing. Because even like for example, I am doing the same thing. Like I feel like the same way, right? Like like I will keep forgetting the words that I learned. But by doing it every day, I learn just a little bit more and I remember just a little bit more. For me, N4 year JP is not that difficult. It's still understandable. Yeah. Like I never so to be fair, I'm never going to try and actively like lose you. You know what I mean? Like I'm never gonna try and actively make it so hard that you can't understand. Yeah. So that is something I can say at least. I'm not gonna be able to like vouch for if you'll like 100% know all the words, because everyone has like a different like study level and everyone's. But it's not like I'm using like very scientific and really hard like university like specialized words or anything. Yeah. Like I think you can feel assured in that, but also I can't promise that. I can't promise that. It's more on the easy to understand side. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty like understandable. Yeah, right. I feel like there's a clear kind of like line, like a throughput. Like I think it's like pretty structured in some ways. Yeah. But the dialect is a little strong sometimes, but I got you. Oh, naruhodo. Yeah, and then watching JP streams also helps learning. Yeah, and I think that's why like for us specifically or for Seinyans and Seible, like that's the benefit of having like the both streams, right? Because now you can compare the JP stream that we did earlier, and then you can compare it to the English stream that we did now. And a lot of it is similar. A lot of it shares the same kind of concepts and shares the same approach, right? So actually it might be good, it might actually be really good for everyone. And that's kind of like my thought. That's my thought process. I think it's like a good way to like get your cake and eat it too. It's like having your cake and eating it too, and so that's what I try and do here in our stream. For game terms and slang, that's true. Even I wouldn't know. I'm not like a huge JP gamer. So, for example, this is another thing, right? Like, I play games in English, like the US, right? And I haven't been a huge gamer in the Japan side. So, for example, if I collab with the JP senpai and we play video games, right? In Apex or Valorant or whatever, right? Anything. I'm not going to understand some or a lot of the calls that are specifically in Japanese, because that's not like Japanese language. It's more like Japanese slang. And you just have to be doing the slang to learn the slang. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what you have to be doing, unfortunately. Because I think one other thing that like is overlooked, like greatly overlooked or like massively overlooked, is that there is, how should I say this, the biggest limiting factor is time. The limiting thing is time. You're just not going to have enough time. Yeah. So if you're, and you can't be in two places at once, right? So if you're in the US or something, or if you're in somewhere else, right, you'll be absorbing that kind of culture or that kind of thing. But while you're there, you can't be in Japan or Asia or anywhere, And because of that, for example, if you're playing video games in like NA servers, right, that time can't be spent playing video games in JP servers. So You know, even if you're like the same level, right? Let's say, for example, in Apex, you're a Masters in Apex, right? If you're in like NA server, Masters in Apex, you're playing the same game, but it's kind of weird because when you go over to the JP server, the calls are completely different. You know, it's just so different, right? And it's like, wait a sec, this is the same game, but like, how am I gonna call this out, or how am I gonna call that out, or how, you know? And so it's weird. It's almost weird because it's almost like a different game, even though it's the same game. And even if you know Japanese, like me, for example, I know Japanese, but because I've been playing with like, you know, NA calls, right? If I go into like a JP Apex server, I'm gonna be like, what does that mean? I don't use this Japanese in my daily life. Like, well, actually, let me explain it better. It's like if you're like really, really passionate about like anime and otaku culture, right? And you go up to someone that like has nothing to do with anime and otaku culture. And it's like you're explaining to that person what anime and otaku culture is. And they're like, yeah, I don't understand, but like, sure. But you're still speaking the same language, you know? You're still speaking the same language, just two different things, right? Koreda. Oh, this is an even better example. It's like explaining what a VTuber is to a non-VTuber. You know what I mean? It's like explaining what a VTuber is to a completely non-VTuber person. Yeah, see, explaining to my friends. Exactly. So yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Although it's a little funny when a JP in-game slang is an English word, but it doesn't mean that word. Oh no, that's kind of terrifying though. Explaining what VTubers are is kind of hard. Yeah, it's like, hey, so well, you know, I'm like a huge fan of Nijisanji, and it's like explaining Pog to a Victorian era child. Like you're still speaking English, you know, like you're still speaking English, but they're gonna be like, what is wrong with you? You know, like they're gonna be like, what is that? Like, what does that even mean? Pog, you know, like it would be so crazy. Sometimes I imagine like if there was like a time slip and like a streamer, right? Like a liver just got like time slipped into. Okay. Hear me out. This is my one of my dumb fantasies. Okay, like I just want you to imagine. Okay, take a moment and really imagine. Right? What if? What if a Nijisanji streamer, liver gets time slipped isekai'd into super duper old, maybe Japan or something, for example, right? A JP Nijisanji VTuber gets super duper isekai time slipped into like super old Japan, like super duper old, you know, samurai Japan. Can you imagine the mismatch of like terminology that's gonna happen? Can you imagine how mismatched everything is going to be? Everyone's gonna be like, "Sessho wa dono kono," mitaina. And then everyone's like, "Chou, ima kara live shina akan," mitaina. "Chou, live pasokon doko?" mitaina. "Pasokon to wa nanda?" mitaina. I cannot even imitate. I can't even imitate it. I'm sorry. You know, you have to imagine it basically. But like, oh my goodness. But wait. No, we would have okay, so here's the thing. We would be pretty strong though. Like if we got isekai'd, we would be pretty strong. Hear me out, right? Because we basically have like night vision. We have like night powers, okay? Skibbity doko. Oh no! Ah! That hurts. No, we have like night powers, okay? Hear me. And basically, we live at like night, you know? We have like terrible sleep schedules, right? Like across the board, everyone has like terrible sleep schedules, right? So when everyone is like, you know, active and stuff, we're like, you know, hiding in the, right? But at night, we're super strong. You know, we're super alert. So no one's gonna secretly try and get us. You know what I mean? I think I'm on something here. Gen Z slang during Sengoku period? No. No, my god. Can you imagine walking up to a samurai and be like, yo, that's so Sigma, like... Ah, no! Let him cook, exactly. Do we let him cook? What I'm talking about, though, like, I feel like in the evening, right? You know, your schedule is just so, like, crazy that, like, you can handle anything, you know? Is that the preview to the next Seible stories? Oh, you're giving me ideas. Sessha wa Rizzler nanda. No. It's like saying I am the Rizzler de gozaru. やばいな。それやばいな。やめといた方がいいな。I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. You know what I mean? I don't think I like the sound of that, to be honest. やばい。全然へりくだってない。確かに。お前な。まあ。Alright, みんな。I'm actually gonna call it a day. I have to admit that work is a little piling up as I'm not doing, because I locked in for the last day and a half to do this, and I was super excited. But now work is kind of piling up. It is waiting for me around the corner. I just peek around the corner and it's staring at me, you know. It's like a pile of work. It's just like, hi, Seible. Looks like you can't escape now. You know, like that's kind of what's happening right now. It's like a scary story where it's just like you peek around the corner like, Seible, are you ready for work? And it's like, it's just like a pile of like mini documents, like just like staring up, you know, with giant eyes, you know, like it's like seriously, or pineapple or pizzapple, you know. まあだからね、ちょっと僕もね、ちょっとお仕事しないといけないので、先にね、先にちょっと配信終わりますけどね。I hope you really enjoyed today. And they have the smile. No, not that smile. Like that, exactly. Like the big fish eyes. They're staring. It's scary. The pile of work is staring. 大丈夫よ。でも大丈夫よ。I'm gonna go get that. Watch out. I'm gonna go bam, get that done. And then, yeah, we're gonna be chilling. やめろ. No, don't do this. Stop it. Stop smiling like that. You're crazy. That's crazy. But I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Also, last but not least, of course, I gotta promote this. This is the thing that I must promote, everyone. Of course, you already know, the Rise and Shine voice packs are already out. This is my first ever long voice pack. The first ever, so, you know, you can definitely look forward to me improving even more over time. But this was a really enjoyable voice pack, and it's really kind of like, I wanted to make it so that it was like, you know, to start your day kind of thing. In a way that was like very me. Did you write the script? Yes. I write I write all my own scripts in English and in Japanese. So all the scripts are in English and in Japanese. And of every voice pack is pretty much going to be 100% in English and Japanese. Every single one will be that. Yeah. every single one will be Japanese or in English. So you have your choice to pick. You can choose both if you'd like. Everything supports me, so I really, really appreciate it. It all supports, you know, my activities and stuff like that, and I appreciate it. Arigato. The VP, the voice pack was very Seible pilled. Well, 確かにね, I can see that. I can see it was very Seible, but it was like a more tamer side. It was like a little more tame voice like pilled, you know? I feel like it's a little more tame Seible pilled, sort of. Like, it's gonna get worse. Wait, what? I mean, it's gonna get, like, better, as in, yeah. It's gonna get, like, better over time. What? What? ね、ちょっと待って。はい。青いにゃん、スーパーチャットありがとう。Thank you for the super. Thank you. 読めない。ちょっと待って。せいにゃん、ちょっと待って。I got you. I will be able to read this. 共鳴かな？共鳴かな？共鳴さん、Thank you for the membership. Thank you, せいにゃん、ありがとう。花さん、Thank you for the super sticker. ありがとう。かわいいワンちゃん、ありがとうね。Thank you. But sorry, what did it say? What happened? Clip what? Oh, it gets worse? I mean, over time. Over time. Well, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't gonna, I mean, I'm just saying, like, this was a little tamer. That's all. That's, you know, tame is good so far. Is this your secret plan? Well, I just want my Seinyans to eat good, is what my secret plan is. Yes, my plan is for the Seinyans to eat well, you know? You'll just have to find out, right? You'll just have to find out. So, thank you, Minna. Thank you for the voice support, the chats, everyone. And またちょっと明日だね. We'll see. We'll make sure to survive, okay? We're gonna get out of this thing, you know. We're gonna survive. We're gonna do well, and you know, we're gonna arrive at Konpeito tomorrow, okay? We're gonna arrive safely at Konpeito tomorrow, okay? That's what's gonna happen, okay? So I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed this afternoon stream. We're gonna go raid into Gin-chan, who is currently having a collab with Furi-chan. And they are playing Sonic and Shadow Generations. Ooh, so it's kind of exciting. Let's go right into Gin-chan and Furi-chan. Yes. そうしましょう。はい。And so thank you for joining me, せいにゃん。いつもね、応援せいにゃんたちありがとうね。今日も楽しくみんなと一緒に遊べたのですごい嬉しいです。はい。せいにゃらみんな、せいにゃん。Love you, Seible. Thank you. ね。I love you too, せいにゃん。ありがとうね。ほんなんね。
You thought you could escape from me that easily? Hey, it's your captain speaking of Niji2434. I hear the Seinyans love Seible. That sounds pretty nice. Where's my love? You know, like where's I'm out here piloting the thing. You know, I'm captaining the captain. You know, where's my? Do I get a hug? Like, do I? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
ほなね、バイバイみんな、バイビー。
This is your captain speaking of flight Niji2434. Thank you for joining Seible Sky Air. We appreciate your company, we appreciate your service, and also your patronship. I also want to expressly thank you, say my thanks to all the Seinyan's members who support our Seible Sky Air every day through their amazing contributions. I'd also like to thank every Seinyan who's in the chat today for supporting the stream with endless positivity, enjoyment, and smiles. Last but not least, as your captain, I would like to request everyone who is still in the chat, if they have not done so already, I would really appreciate it if you smiled at any point today to drop a like as proof of that smile. As your captain, we are trying to fly to the goal of 1,000,000 smiles. And your smile is that important. So if you have not done so already, please do drop a like. We appreciate it very much. Now, last but not least, again, from all of us here at Seible Sky Air, we promise to support your highly uncomfortable sky journey with everything we've got. Thank you again for choosing Seible Sky Air. Please enjoy this journey through the skies.